Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spanish Springs High School. Today we got an action between the Battle of the Cougars. We got Spanish Springs and Foothill playing here tonight.
Battle of the Cougars, just like you said, you know, both these teams' mascots being the Cougars. We got the starting lineup for Foothill. Looks like we got Caden Cochran, Matthew Polson, Turner Knowles, Tegan Fristow, and Mason Kelly. Almost all of them seniors.
Yeah, this Foothill team, they traveled well. They got a lot of guys looking very good coming through here tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they can contest the Cougars, who are coming off a hard-fought win last night.
Who was that one against, Darian?
They played Grants Pass last night.
That's right.
Grants Pass.
The Caveman, right?
Yeah.
You know, Cougars versus Caveman. Tale as old as time.
And here comes the starting lineup for the Spanish Springs Cougars. And it looks like for the Cougars here tonight, we got a new starting lineup. Definitely a little interesting. Brady Hummel being out.
The starting lineup for your Spanish Springs Cougars. At 5'10", senior.
Cougar starting lineup. We got Jaden Acosta, the senior. Got number 5, Carter Zirkle.
Yeah, Zirkle played a good game last night. Got in foul trouble early, which definitely hurt him down the stretch. We'll see how he does with that here tonight.
Yeah, got to clean it up, stay in the whole game. Tyson McNeil coming off, starting the lineup tonight.
Yeah, he played a great game yesterday as well.
We got Jackson Sunding. All 4 of these guys so far on the football team that just won state. And my tennis teammate, the one and only Colin Bennett.
Yeah, his first start at the varsity stage here. And that was one of my biggest questions coming into the season is how long Coach Penny would take to get his young guys started in the lineup just to, you know, be able to battle with the teams. And here's the keys to the game for the Cougars.
They got
to you by Defy.
They got to start off with some energy, you know, keep that intensity nice and high. They got to get buckets right out the gate, show this team who's boss. They got to play with passion. You know, they got to keep that fire the whole game, keep playing their best ball, play to the buzzer, and brotherhood. Just have that chemistry, that culture that we have here at Spanish Springs that they've been so good with in the past. They got to continue that through tonight and the rest of the season.
Absolutely, and here we go for the tip. And Foothill's going to win it. Knowles finds Cochran, back to Knowles. Zirkle playing tight defense here.
Finds Polson trying to go low, loses it, recovered, misses the 2. Polson
the rebound
again.
Blocked by Bennett.
Poland. Costa setting the pace here.
And Foothill looks to be coming out man-to-man. Zirkle got the bait. Good on the layup.
Good for 2. Hits the floor, pops right up. Good play right there.
Yeah, it was a great take there by Zirkle. On the drive, no good there by Knowles. And we're going to get a jump ball. Fristow got the offensive rebound.
Jump ball goes to Cougars.
Yeah, they had the possession arrow.
McNeil throws it down low to Bennett. Outside.
And stolen on the fast break. Polson slows it down, spin move, and 1.
Good play right there by Polson. Bodying down in the paint, draw the foul, make the bucket.
You know, during warm-ups, Polson was throwing down dunks like it was nothing. Interesting to see if we'll see any here tonight.
Yeah, the Foothill Cougars have some bounce on them.
Going to the line for the first time here tonight.
It's good.
Costa's pushing.
Sundin. Circle up top.
You know, a bit of a different offensive philosophy here with Bennett in the lineup. They're definitely looking to look inside as opposed to shooting a lot of threes like they have been the past couple of nights.
Yeah. Well, now that they have that opportunity, they're going to take it. Take those easy buckets down low.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be a Cougar inbound.
Acosta here. Sundin putting the moves on. Ooh.
Finds McNeil, open three, no
No
good.
good. Selfless move from Sundin, but maybe should have taken the two.
Foothill looking to push. Inside, blocked by McNeil.
Cochran is good.
Good take there over Bennett. McNeil on the wing, swings the
Circle.
ball,
Costa thinks about it, goes inside.
and
No
doesn't get the
good.
call, and it looks like he fell hard there.
Bennett rocking the 33 that Jackson Flint used to wear.
Yeah, you know,
Flint leaving a vacuum when he headed down to SEPA in Florida.
funny thing, I saw Flint's parents today at sushi.
Really?
No good on the three there by Polson.
I worked for his dad. Saw him the other night.
Stolen there by Foothill. Cochran was able to get the tip there. Good defensive play. Foothill's going to take possession there.
Slim Chickens, biggest sponsor in Spanish Springs video production history. They make all this possible. We wouldn't be on the mic tonight without them. Thank you, Slim Chickens.
Very thankful for Slim Chickens. Go get some great food down the road. Inside, no good. Polson gets the offensive rebound.
Good footwork there.
And we're going to get a charge there. Tyson McNeil, way to take a position there. Here's that replay. She was able to get the position and let the defender barrel right through him. Deacon Buddy checks in the game now for Colin Bennett.
We're dynamic this year. They got a handful of guys in that 6'3" to 6'5" range. They're going to be rotating them in and out, just trying to figure out who their big is or if they're even going to play with the big.
Zirkle pulls the three, no good. You know, another one of those things that it's going to be important for this Cougars team. They're going to have to live and die by the three. So if the three is not online, you know, I think they're going to have a hard time offensively getting a lot of buckets this season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Polson on the drive, good.
Good ball.
McNeil, pass tipped on the break. Polson stolen there.
Sundin. Buddy. And that 23 down there.
And Foothill pushing fast. Knowles. Cochran back to Knowles. Finds Kelly at the top of the key. Olsen setting up the offense. And tipped by Sundin.
Went for the steal, couldn't come down with it. Does give his defense a chance to reset.
Subs here for the Cougars. Jonas Sullivan, Deshaun Irvin Franklin, and Jaden Penny. You know, Brady Hummel last night tweaked his ankle. He's told me he had a sprained ankle before the game, so he is inactive here tonight. Definitely a key loss for the Cougars. He's one of their best players.
Definitely third-year varsity player. They're going to need him.
that's going to be a shot clock violation on Foothill. Great defense there by the Cougars. Good effort.
That's the first time I've seen that new rule come into play. How about you, Darian?
Yeah, last night we had a shot clock violation. Here's the replay. And, you know, just a great defensive effort there by the Cougars.
Irvin Franklin checking in.
Finds Penny, high post.
Buddy, good shot.
Deacon Buddy very strong there. Plays bigger than his height. Cougars looking to gamble. Franklin able to poke it out.
Slight issue with the scoreboard currently.
Cross-court pass, no
Currently
good.
Spanish Springs up 8-7. We'll work on getting that fixed.
Stolen by Cochran. On the break, Sullivan.
Can't keep it.
And gonna get fouled there.
That is still 8-7 Spanish Springs. The score is flipped on the scoreboard. Sorry about that, folks.
And Cochran at the line to shoot 2. Good on the first.
8-8 now.
You know, that's the thing for this team. You know, Coach Penny really doesn't have a lot of guys that played last year. Really, the only guys that contributed last year with solid minutes were Acosta and Franklin. So, you know, coming in with so many new guys, it's definitely hard to set the culture.
Yeah. Acosta started last year, obviously, when they won that regional championship.
Ball slipped through Buddy's hands. Here's that replay. You know, it was a good pass by Franklin. Buddy just couldn't hang on to it.
Now, you'd think a wide receiver would be able to hang on to that one.
Yeah, basketball and football, very different though.
Guess so.
Inside, layup,
Good.
That's number 3, Tegan Fristow, playing against the mismatch with Jonah Sullivan.
McNeil to Sullivan. McNeil for 3. No good. Saw his brother bang a couple in that JV game an hour ago.
His brother's been playing phenomenal. Layup good by Foothill.
Foothill offense starting this game off hot.
And Coach Penny's going to take a timeout. Definitely a lot of things the Cougars need to clean up here. And we'll be right back with you after this short commercial break.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
And we are back. Just a little under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Cougars struggling a little bit offensively here to start this game. Foothill able to get out on the break. Looks like we're going to have a good contest in our hands here tonight, Calvin.
Yeah, we need to see the Cougars turn the heat up a little bit.
Penny.
Start making their shots.
McNeil able to get the jump on the pump fake. No good off the backboard. And
Rebound.
again, Foothill's going to push. What a move there.
Good D.
No good on the layup.
The putback was good.
Franklin swings the ball. He's going to find McNeil. Penny, Franklin, McNeil.
Wants that 3, but he just can't get an opening. He's pump faking him.
Deacon Buddy working hard down low. And you can hear Coach Penny telling his guys to look down there. He is very open.
And they need to get that ball down to the post, get some easy points here.
And we got subs for the Cougars. Zirkle and Acosta coming in for Sullivan and McNeil. Franklin's going to get a 5-second violation. And
Gotta get the inbound in.
I'm getting flashbacks to last night. Cougars also came out very sloppy last night. Had a big 16-0 run in the third quarter to bring them back in the game. We'll see if that same situation happens here tonight.
We don't want to get put in a position where that's what we're hoping for, though. They need to get this ball game close.
And Zirkle nearly able to get the steal. Anderson finds Knowles, Polson inside, back out.
Good movement from the Cougars. They got to be conscious of that shot clock, though, as timeout is called by Foothill.
Foothill's going to take a 30-second timeout, so we'll have a quick commercial. We'll be right back with you.
We are back. 30 seconds remaining in this first period.
You know, Calvin, I think there's a lot of adjustments that are going to be made after this quarter break.
Yeah, Foothill on an 8-0 run currently.
You know, the Cougars look a little lifeless on defense right now.
Yeah, this Foothill offense is doing whatever they want.
It's going to be a bad foul there. Here's the replay. You know, Zirkle gambled a little bit there, and Buddy just caught him on the arm. So we're going to have a sub checking in, Luca Gearhart. Presumably, he's going to come in for Deacon Buddy. Good on the first.
Comes in for Zirkle. As Mikey Topper comes in for Foothill.
And Foothill nearly in double-digit lead here, late first quarter. Cougars can't hold to the last shot if they would like to.
Funding caught the scene from Buddy. Sorry, screen.
Back to Luca. Penny.
No good. Buddy with the offensive rebound.
Alrighty, 1.8 seconds. We'll see if Foothill is able to get a last-second shot up here. And no,
Not in time. Oh, good.
So here's a quick stat line at the end of this first quarter. We got Deacon Buddy. He has 4 points and no fouls. You know, especially he has half the team's points. You might want to look to feed him a little bit more inside. He's doing a good job with his matchup, getting open.
Yeah.
And, you know, just want to make sure you're giving him the ball and exploiting that in the ways you can.
Definitely want to find him down low. Let him get those easy buckets, those layups.
Yeah. Alrighty. Beginning of the second quarter. Quick thank you to our sponsor, Slim Chickens. It's going to be McNeil inbounding for the Cougars. And you know, Calvin, one of the things that Coach Penny's definitely been experimenting with is going deeper into his bench. You know, with some of the teams we've seen the past couple of years, he really hasn't had to go into his bench as much and rotate, but this year he's really had to be intentional and make sure everybody gets playing time.
Yeah.
McNeil, mid-range, money.
Good ball right there. Yeah, not a lot of skill differential here.
Yeah, you know, just not a lot of, honestly, just not a lot of varsity experience. You know, with the couple teams in the prior years. Luca Gearhart, what a steal there. And he'll take the layup.
Easy money right there.
And that's exactly how you want to start this second quarter if you're the Cougars.
look for those opportunities, and he got that.
Foothill has it now. Kelly setting up the offense. Finds Polson. Polson, good move there on Acosta, and he's no good on the mid-range. Gearhart pushing again. He's gonna find Bennett, but he's gonna get the charging violation.
Oh.
Tough there. Good play by Mason Kelly. Here's the replay. You know, he was just...
He knew. He stood there.
Gearhart tried to stop his motion. But good defensive play there by Mason Kelly.
Well, you know, he couldn't stop. He had too much motion. Not always a bad thing.
Knowles to bring it up now. Sundin guarding closely. And Knowles will lose the ball. Cougars will take possession. You know, something that's a little interesting here is Foothill has not put on any pressure on the Cougars yet. They've let them dribble it up. They're just playing a soft man defense here. We'll see if they switch that up as this game goes on. McNeil wide open inside. Misses the layup.
No good on the layup. Tip,
Blocked.
blocked mid-range.
Knowles, Paulson.
For three.
Good shot there by Cochran. Acosta pushing now. Finds McNeil. Will he respond? Bennett is going to get the foul there. You know, that's one of the biggest things for Bennett here on this varsity level. You know, being able to establish position effectively is so much more important. You got to be able to get your body into someone and keep them in the seal, but also not getting 3-second violations. So it's definitely tough against these bigger, stronger, more developed bodies, especially a team like this with so many seniors.
Very well said, Darian.
And it looks like it's going to be poked out. Good play there by Kelly. He's showing his defensive prowess here tonight. Ooh. Inside, pump fake. No good. Anderson with a good move there, just couldn't commit to the finish.
Sundin puts it up. No good on the floater.
You know, I think the Cougars are just sped up right now. They're taking a lot of unnecessary shots.
Yeah.
You know, they need to pull it out and get a good look rather than taking bad looks and missing. Kelly guarded by Bennett. Definitely a bit of a mismatch here. Kelly, fader, no good. But he gets his own board, and Gearhart gets the charge.
Good play right there.
Gets it back from the other side when he took one. And we're going to have a timeout here. Excuse me, it's going to be a foul. We got a sub, Hermeski, coming into the game. Excuse me, a little bit of confused there. Wasn't sure what was happening. Hermeski inside to Bennett.
Bennett.
Good ball movement by the Cougars.
Mesky again.
Oh,
wow.
Acosta and McNeil not on the same page there. And there's going to be no foul there on the dive.
4 on a 3.
No
good.
And, wow, we are getting very physical here tonight. The refs are letting them play.
Yep. Oh, I like it. Real basketball out here.
The replay. And, man, that was just a miscommunication there by Acosta and McNeil. McNeil was thinking about curling the screen, and Acosta thought he was going to stay over the top of it. Jaden Penny checks in for McNeil. We're going to have a shot clock reset here by the referee.
Confusion. You know, this shot clock is causing a lot of problems with the officiating so far.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something to get used to, but I think long term it's going to help a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Last year we were seeing possessions go over a minute.
Yeah, especially when you play a team like Reno, Douglas, they look to tire you out on defense.
Bennett.
Nice pass there by Luca Gearhart. Bennett puts it in. And Knowles looking fast. Acosta gets the tip. Olsen brings it back out. Fristow up top. Lanham. Fristow on the drive.
Place a 3. A lot of ball movement.
Lanham.
Long range. No good. No
And
good.
The rebound was given up. Lucky he missed the bucket there. Acosta pushing fast. He's going to take it all the way.
Good
for 2.
left-hand finish right there through traffic.
And we're going to get a timeout. Here's the replay. Acosta is able to take that good pickup, and it's good. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Foothill. You know, Calvin, Cougars looking a lot better here in the second quarter. Coach Penny definitely made some adjustments coming out of that first, and looks like they're working here so far.
Yeah, it came out hot. They already got 8 points this quarter. Pretty good so far. Looking really good on offense, getting that ball movement. You just saw Acosta right there taking advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, and
creative shot making.
The biggest improvement I would say from last night is, you know, these Cougars are not in foul trouble. Last night they racked up 5 fouls early in the first and early in the second, so not having the other team shooting those bonus free throws is definitely a relief for the Cougars here tonight.
Only
Yes,
3
we have
total
a
fouls.
Total of 3 fouls, 1 on the Cougars and 2 on Foothill. You know, Calvin, Foothill made about a 3.5-hour drive to come play here today.
That explains why they aren't holding back. They aren't going to drive 7 hours round trip just to lose.
Yeah, and you know, I think especially with how fast they came out, you know, usually with those long bus rides, it's hard to come out and start playing fast. You have to get off the bus and then instantly have to play. So they have done a good job combating that here as there's a travel on Tolson.
Costa to bring it up. Playing the 1 this year.
Costa finds Penny in the corner. He had Bennett open, decides not to throw it.
Good spin. Pro hop for another left-hand finish on the right side of the bucket.
Acosta,
is he a lefty?
He is a lefty. And
I had no idea.
In his bag here tonight.
Yep. Oh!
Surprised he didn't get the foul there. Looked like he got all of his arm.
Interception there.
Knowles. Cochran back to Polson. Rejects the screen, just relaxing.
Lanham sets another screen. Gonna switch.
And
leaving him open. Oh, well, Hermeski with the steal.
Rotation by Hermeski.
Oh.
He's gonna get the foul. Here's the replay. You know, it looked like he got him on the arm. That's one thing. Looks like the Foothill players are getting a little frustrated by the officiating. Definitely something to watch throughout this game.
Sundin coming in for Penny.
Especially with Tegan Fristow already having 3 fouls here pretty early in this game. Sundin open and down low. Good. Long pass. He's going to lose it. Gearhart pushing. He's going to take it himself.
Oh,
no good. But
Sundin,
rebounded by Sundin.
Good basketball right there. Let's get a replay on that. Gerhart tries, no good. Sundin offensive rebound, great putback.
Yeah, and what a
Draws
play
the
there by
foul
Sundin.
too for the N1.
Especially playing, he just plays bigger than his size. You know, there was about 4 guys there, and he was still able to get the layup. Sundin converts the N1. And here's the stat line for Sundin. He's got 5 points here in the second quarter. Definitely starting to heat up now.
He brought that lead back for the Cougars. Pardon me.
No layup there by Cochran. Bennett bringing the ball up. Definitely not who you want bringing it up, but he's able to finish.
Boom!
What a play
Left
there.
side finish, Colin Bennett.
And the Cougars coursing with momentum here in the second quarter.
Bennett has 6 tonight in his first varsity start.
Up to the scores table for the Cougars. Deacon Buddy looking to check in. Next dead ball.
Sundin, accidental steal. Finds Bennett.
Takes it all the way. Bennett with another bucket.
There he is, the sophomore.
And Knowles trying to calm down his offense. Anderson.
At the top. Oh, Jinx finding a coat.
Polson, deep 3, no good. Gearhart gets the rebound, looking to push. Sundin. Great pass by Gearhart, but
Ooh,
Sundin
no
missed
good.
it. Gets it back, though.
Acosta outside for three.
Money.
That's good.
And wow, Cougars having an offensive explosion here. Sundin
Lighting
nearly gets
up.
another steal. Polson looks to respond, no good. But the rebound on the inside and the layup by Anderson.
Nice reverse right there. What was it, 15-8 just a few minutes ago?
Hermeski, tough move. Sundin in the corner for three.
Again!
Money!
Cougars on a 25-7 run.
Wow. What a quarter for the Cougars.
Absolutely electric right now. Figured it out on defense, and the offense fell right in.
Polson inside. Acosta is going to get called for a block.
Oh.
Here's the replay. Jaden Acosta just waited a second, knew he was open, and knocked it down. Wonderful shot there. And here's another replay. This was the Sundin three in the corner. Hermeski was able to make his man miss, and Sundin knocked it down. Penny checks in. He gets Acosta. Bennett also out for Deacon Buddy. Over the top, Anderson. Polson gonna drive. Good.
Good.
Looked like he was gonna dunk that one there for a second.
We're waiting for it. We know it's in his bag.
Jaden Penny setting up the offense. Cougars have the shot clock here. They can take the last shot if they would like to. Sundin struggling a little bit
10
here.
seconds remain.
He's
Gets it to
fell.
Buddy.
Buddy, no good. And they're gonna get Sundin a foul there.
Yeah, I saw that jersey stretch.
But you know, honestly, I don't think that's something to be mad at. They had momentum. The Foothill Cougars would have had momentum, would have had a better chance of getting a half-court shot up. Now here you kind of just have to throw it and pray.
Yep.
And
No
really
good.
looked good there by Knowles. So as we enter the half, an explosion by the Cougars in the second. They lead by 9 points. We'll be back with you after this short break. Go get a snack. We'll be back soon.
At Spanish Springs High School, teamwork and spirit bring us together. Just like on the field, great times are all about connection. That's why Flowing Tide Pub and Grill is the place to be. Every visit starts with a warm welcome and continues with food and fun. From hearty meals to game day favorites, there's something for everyone.
Flowing Tide Pub and Grill, fueling Cougar pride, one meal at a time.
Right now, the only support I have is the Eddie House. I got my job through the Eddie House. Where I live is through the Eddie House. My car is through the Eddie. Everything literally is through the Eddie House. Anytime I have a problem, I call Xavier up like he's my dad or something. Like, I swear, like right on speed dial. You guys helped me get through the program to get to where I am today. Thank you to the Eddie House, just 100%, because I really would be homeless. Like, I genuinely would have nowhere to sleep without the Eddie House.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
And welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us through halftime. Cougars come out up 9.
Very, very entertaining game so far. Kept it close. Couple of lead changes. Looking forward to a very, very entertaining second half.
And it looks like the student section was impressed enough to stand up. We're getting somewhere.
Yep. Almost 30 students, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, they're doing better than the invisible theme at least. We'll take that.
Invisible theme. Getting a chant. They got one chant going.
Foothill to have possession here. Knowles gets the screen, and Sonny able to get the steal.
McNeil comes out. Acosta. Boom! Good start for the Cougars.
What a dime there by McNeil.
Spanish Springs Cougars.
That's the biggest thing with these guys. Here's the replay. You know, they've had that chemistry for so long that they're just so good at finding each other in open space. Foothill has the possession over the top.
Kelly back to Knowles.
Knowles finds Cochran.
Paulson.
He wipes his shoe. Shot clock winding down. Foothill got to find a shot. Miscommunication defensively.
Gets
easy
it in
bucket.
time.
It looked like Zirkle wanted to switch there. Acosta kind of didn't know what to do and followed Zirkle, leaving the other man open. Cross
McNeil
court.
in the corner. Bennett was open down low.
We're looking to reset. McNeil, deep three. Good.
It's good.
Great shot there by McNeil.
Great three-point shooter from last season.
Back up at the top is
Quarterback
Kelly.
of the football team.
Cochran finds Knowles. Kelly again. He's looking to attack the mismatch. You know, he's definitely quicker laterally than Bennett is. He doesn't have the height, but, you know, lateral quickness is definitely a big factor. McNeil all alone.
Chase down from Knowles. Sundin, it's good.
Cougars extend the lead to 14. Coming out looking hot here. You know, halftime didn't cool them down one bit. Paulson gets open.
Ooh.
And wow.
Pope. Bennett. Oh, that was chaos.
It was a great hustle play there.
Still a guy on the
held
floor.
onto the ball. Should have just held for it.
No good.
We got some chaos here right now. I don't really know. It's just definitely a lot of chaos defensively. Offensively, they're doing a great job. Here's
Coach
the replay.
Penny getting nice and loud.
Yeah, you know, they got over the screen. Bennett got it. I don't know why he let it go. If he would have just held on to it for a second, they probably would have kept the ball.
Yeah, hit him with the chop block there. Get that rebound.
And Foothill is going to get it in over the top. Knowles in the corner. Sundin able to poke the ball. Jackson Sundin has been very active on defense here tonight.
And offense. He's a one-man army tonight. 10 points for Sundin.
And one there. Never mind. It's going to be on the ground. So Knowles out of bounds. It's gonna pass it in. And I'm not sure what the ref is talking to number 3.
And to Zirkle.
Yeah, it looks like they've been having some issues so far, so the ref is looking to snuff that out. Fristow, he already has 3 fouls, so, you know, he's already in foul trouble to begin with. Over the top, Cochran, Paulson.
Wipes his shoe with the ball.
Tries
Signature
inside.
move there. Good.
Good finish there. Paulson is so shifty. One switch and he's in the lane already. And McNeil travels.
Let's get a replay on that, if we have it. Guess not. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I think the ref just thought his gather step, he already had the ball. So, you know, I thought it looked clean, but, you know, the ref's call is the bottom line. But he's able to get it back there with the steal. Quarterback pass.
Boom. To his #1 receiver.
Circle. Acosta.
Boom. Ball movement is key. Great bucket right there.
Cougars looking to continue to extend their lead here in this third quarter. Kelly. Knowles. Pulls the three ball.
Not good.
Cougars gonna take possession.
Spanish Springs Cougars.
It was a good effort play there by Fristow. His feet were just out of bounds. Jaden Acosta looks to bring it up here.
Looking for anybody. Penny.
Acosta.
Sundin was open in the corner and they didn't take it. Buddy to Acosta.
Tough take there, no foul. And you know, like I was saying, Calvin, Foothill is now switching to what looked like a 1-3-1 zone. So the Cougars having to adjust to that on the fly definitely didn't help them out there. And offensive rebounds to an easy bucket. Jaden Penny, mid-range, no good. Great box out there by Sundin.
He's gonna get called against Foothill for Cougar ball.
Looks like they're Foothill switching to man here for this out of bounds play. Sundin corner three, money.
That's good.
To extend the lead to 15 points. Cochran.
Off the back of the
bad take,
backboard.
hits the side of the backboard. Just unnecessary, to be honest. Here's the replay. And, you know, Sundin able to get space and knock it down.
Penny bringing it up.
Looks like they're setting up the offense. Penny.
Oh,
and
stolen.
He turns it over.
Cochran.
Paulson.
Sorry, yeah,
Penny's
Paulson.
going to get the charge. I can't lie to you. I don't agree with that one.
Yeah.
Looked like he flopped it a little bit.
Not sure what's going on.
But it looks like the ref is in danger of getting a technical foul.
Hermeski comes in for Penny.
Costa setting the pace here. Yeah, Calvin, looks like they're running a bit of a match zone. This is an interesting look here. Hermeski.
Oh, good. Buddy. Costa, it's good.
And wow, another offensive foul there. Feels like you can't really make any contact here in this game, but that might have been a makeup call on the other end.
I don't know. That first half, they were really letting them play. Now, that was a very questionable charge.
But the problematic thing is that's Costa's third foul. It's definitely someone you want on the court here late in this game.
You only get 5 in high school as well, so.
Buddy guarding Kelly closely. Sullivan's going to get picked up with the foul.
White ball. No, sorry. Red ball, Tucker Knowles.
Yeah, definitely getting a lot tighter here as the game goes down. You know, the Cougars, I think they had 4 fouls combined in the first half. 4 fouls here in the third quarter. Over the top, Sullivan, bad gamble there, and lucky they didn't get a layup.
Got the board. Hopefully getting some points back from Coach Penny.
Acosta.
For 3. No good.
No good.
Buddy.
Good offensive
No
rebound.
good.
Buddy puts
There
it
it
back.
is.
What a play. Knowles picking up speed. He's going to go through the lane. No good. Here's the replay on that last shot. Deacon Buddy missed it, able to get his own layup. What a play.
Yeah, we missed that play. Sorry about the replay there, cutting off
And there was
part of the game.
There was a foul there. And that's Sundin's third foul as well. I guess I jinxed it, Calvin. Cougars are in foul trouble here in the third quarter.
Just so Irvin Franklin in front of the scorer's table. He's going to come in for Acosta. 2 subs in for the other Cougars, Logan Wright and Caden Williams.
And the biggest test for these Cougars here as this game winds down is just you need to make sure they don't get complacent.
Yep.
This Foothill team, you see what they did in the first half. If you let them get comfortable and let them run on you, it's going to be a problem. Hermeski inside.
Buddy. Franklin slips. Glad he's still standing because it looked like his right ankle had some bad things happen, but he looks good out there.
Cougars will keep possession off the tip. Not exactly sure what the ref called there. Oh, he reset the shot clock to 15 seconds. Over the top, Sullivan. Hermeski. Buddy
Gerhardt
inside.
at the scorer's table.
Good.
Good ball right there. Buddy and Sundin.
Paulson. And he's going to lose the ball.
Gerhardt comes in for for Sullivan.
Sullivan put in some good minutes. But, you know, I think having the senior experience on the floor is a very good decision right now.
Yeah. The game feels a lot closer than the score suggests, and I feel like it could turn at any moment.
Yeah. One mistake by the Cougars could lead to a big run for the other Cougars. So, you know, and there's a trap. Wow. Great ball move by the Cougars.
Gerhardt.
What a play to get out of that trap. That was an aggressive trap over that screen.
Cougars offensive scheme tonight. Not even relying on the 3, and they're looking great.
Noel's going to pick up another foul. Here's the replay. You know, look, they got up quick. Sundin with a quick pass to Gerhardt and a great finish. It's Franklin's first foul.
Good on the first.
And McNeil's going to check Sundin.
No good on the second. Buddy rebound. Gerhardt to Franklin.
Franklin mid-range, tipped. And Foothill's going to take possession. You see now it's like those possessions you can't afford to waste them. Because those possessions where it's a wasted shot, missed shot, are the ones that are going to come back to bite you. Knowles attacks Franklin. Wow. Knowles, you know, he has some hidden quickness.
Yeah.
I think Franklin's misjudging how quick he is able to beat him off the dribble quickly there.
A lot of forcing that physicality from Franklin to get that easy foul.
He's going to shoot 2 again. Good on the first.
No good on the second. Gerhardt.
He fell.
Rolls it to McNeil.
What is happening? Penny gets a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second. We'll be right back with you after this quick commercial break.
And here we are, back from that Spanish Springs Cougar timeout. Brought to you by Slim Chickens.
So Cougars will have the ball deep in their own half. Foothill looking to put on some pressure. Not exactly sure if it's a man or a zone here. They're lining it up a little weird, but it looks clear now that it's a man-to-man defense.
McNeil, Franklin, start.
See if they try to run that blitz over the screen again here. Neal Over to Franklin. Inside.
Nice pass right there.
No good.
Gerhardt, great putback right there.
Amazing play there by Gerhardt. And we had a missed shot by Foothill there after the replay.
Yeah, missed three. Great rebound from Spanish Springs. McNeil mid-range.
Oh my goodness, tough shot there by McNeil.
That was a nice ball.
Shot clock is off for Foothill, so they can hold for the last possession. If it was me in this situation, I would give you a little bit of a momentum shot going into the fourth quarter.
Down 19, they certainly need it.
And on the wing, back to Knowles. 10 seconds. Clock winding down. 6, 5, deep three. No good. Cougars.
Ball goes out with 1.8. Cougars gonna lob it up.
And I'm surprised that Foothill's decision to back up here is gonna get Franklin a chance. He might have got fouled there.
Oh, he is the curtain.
I'm surprised he didn't get the foul call there. It looked like he got hacked. At the end of the third, Cougars lead by 21. Thank you for joining us. Don't go anywhere.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
And here we go. Entering the fourth quarter, the final 8 minutes of this basketball game.
Yeah, has been some exciting stuff here from Cougar Stadium. Glad to have these games. You know, I'm glad that we have some exciting games to watch as we go farther through this schedule. You know, the Cougars schedule definitely a lot easier than it was last year. Last year they had to play through a gauntlet. We're able to take down Minogue, Douglas, McQueen, lots of solid teams last year. With the way the 5A is now reshaped out to play, the Cougars play league games against Hug and North Valleys, who don't let me say this in a wrong way. They are very respectable teams, but definitely not at the same level that the Minogues and the Douglases, the Cougars, were playing last year.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. It's a different level of basketball. It's going to be an adjustment for them this season, introducing the new physicality, but they'll get used to it real quick.
Yeah, and, you know, playing in a new gym is also weird as well. You know, these Cougars have likely never played inside a Hug, never played, well, excuse me, they have definitely played in North Valleys, but never for an actual varsity basketball game. So being in those new environments will be interesting to see.
Hermeski guarding. Now Gerhardt, McNeil.
And for Foothill, you know, I feel like this is a little bit of desperation time. You got to get something going now. You need a big run, so you got to start it early. And Paulson does just that.
Right there.
Great bucket. Costa finds Gerhardt. McNeil, corner three.
No good.
Doesn't get the call. Excuse me, he does get the call.
He's going to shoot three.
Never mind. They're going to call it on McNeil. They're going to say he kicked out, so he's going to pick up a personal.
All righty. I didn't see it, but I respect the call.
At the top. McNeil able to get the tip there. And we're going to have a timeout for Foothill. Looks like it's going to be a 30 full timeout. So we'll be back after this quick break.
And welcome back. 6.5 remaining in this fourth quarter of basketball. We got a switch at commentator, introducing for the very first time guest announcer,
Edward.
Edward, how's it going, man?
It's going great. I'm happy to see our Cougars doing well.
Yeah. What do you think about the game so far tonight? You've been on camera the last hour.
I think so far this game has been very interesting. You know, seeing Tyson McNeil put up threes, seeing our team move as they move, it's all great.
It is all great. I would have to agree with that. As Cougars come out, putting on the pressure on defense.
Jaden Acosta trying to steal, unfortunately,
Bennett
isn't successful.
jumps on it.
There goes Bennett.
They're going to call it travel. To the dismay of the Cougar fans. Gunther gonna inbound this ball. Back with it, driving. Oh!
And there goes Bennett with the block.
D9!
Tyson to Acosta.
With authority. Say Acosta stepped out maybe? Nope. Here's that block again. He tries. Bennett says, not today.
Block by Bennett.
Love to see it.
Ball goes to 20.
Costa wants it, doesn't take
And it to mid-range. Unfortunately, isn't successful.
They're gonna call it on the, looks like they called that on Bennett for a push. Here's Polson. There's a pro hop, pivoting around looking for something. Cochran with it. Oh, throws it up. It's good.
Wow, what a shot.
Put on the moves for that underhand. Gerhardt finds Franklin in the corner.
Here goes Den down to 20. Into the post.
Bennett, spin move. No good. Gerhardt with the hustle for that rebound. Unfortunately, he's gonna get a bit of a chop.
Here comes Sundin into the game to replace Hermeski.
Olsen. Gunther. Olsen again for three.
Is not successful. Down to Luca with the rebound. Came down with the
it
ball.
out.
Bennett with the
save.
hustle.
Franklin.
What a spin move. Down to Bennett again.
Good stuff right there.
There goes
McNeil
10.
wide open.
What a shot.
Good recovery from Bennett right there. Able to get the pass out. And then obviously that pass to McNeil for the easy two. No good. Sundin rebound.
Down to Franklin. Franklin drives it down the court. Loses the ball.
Jude May comes to the scores table looking to sub in. As does Jaden Penny, comes in for McNeil. And Ethan Anderson comes in for Foothill.
Sundin will be throwing the ball inbounds. Down to Penny. Into the post to Bennett.
Penny pokes it out. Franklin came in a little too hot, couldn't catch it. Looking for
Hopefully
the 1
the
versus
Cougars
1.
can recover this one.
Shooting 2 here.
Great hustle, great play, unfortunate ending.
First is good. No good on the, ooh. Air ball's the second. Gerhardt, the Penny.
Down to George Buddy. Going to Penny for 3.
No good.
Buddy recovers it down to Acosta. Acosta drives.
Good
what
finish.
A shot.
Acosta is excelling in traffic tonight. 15 tonight for Acosta. Big high school numbers right there.
Those are impressive points.
Buddy pokes it out.
Buddy.
Will he dunk it? Nope.
No good.
No good on the lay
It's
either.
unfortunate. Hopefully he makes up for this on defense.
Hunter bringing it up. Gerhardt with the protection.
Down at 23, what a move for a 3.
No good.
Misses.
No. Spanish Springs player went for that rebound. A little strange. Buddy gets
There
it.
you go, Buddy with the redemption.
Sundin Acosta.
Acosta would drive it
Give
in.
it to Gerhardt.
Down to Earhart, and he cannot catch it in time.
Going for a nice little lob there. Couldn't get it. Here's Anderson. Gonna check the ball into Gunter. As Cougars lead by 20 with 3 minutes remaining. Here's May. No good on the mid-range. Buddy rebound. Hermeski.
Good shot. Hermeski gets out of the sticky situation.
Ball's getting kicked around. I'm gonna say white ball off from the refs.
Penny with the ball. Penny drives down to 32. There to Buddy.
There it is.
And there he goes. 2 points on the board.
As Kysaiah Dupree checks into the game for the first time tonight. And I'm not sure who 15 is, unfortunately.
There goes the screen by 10. Hermeski recovers it. I think the 33 will set a screen here.
No good for to beat the shot clock buzzer. Here's Anderson backing him down. I'm gonna call a foul on the defense there. I thought they were about to call a travel. Can't lie to you.
I do believe that was a travel as well.
Gotta respect the officials though. Here he is shooting the second.
I believe 24, Jonah Sullivan is just subbed in for Deacon Buddy.
Like it.
Happy to see that.
Good on the second. Dupree to Penny.
Giving the ball to Jaden Penny.
Back to Dupree. 15 looking. Dupree.
32 to Hermeski. Goes for 3,
Good
and
ball.
it is a good ball.
Calling a 3.
Hermeski on 4.
For 3.
There goes Jaden Penny with the hustle.
Good.
15
Penny.
to 11.
Ooh. Off the side of the glass.
Unfortunate. Here comes 15.
Hustle right there from 15.
Seems to be red. Cougars ball. 32-on-12. It seems to be a good matchup here. Jonas Sullivan with the rebound.
Oh, stolen.
Ball gets intercepted.
Williams to Gunter. Less than a minute left. Looks like Spanish Springs takes home another victory. Hard-fought battle from Foothill. Thought it was theirs in the first quarter. Cougars turned it around real quick in the second quarter and carried that second half to victory.
$22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will anyone be able to get a shot off in time? I believe the ball was intercepted again.
Gunter.
Here goes Ford with the shot. Wasn't a great shot. Sullivan to rebound it.
Sullivan. They're going to dribble
Down
it out.
to Hermeski.
Cougars take home a dub in the den.
Cougars yet again take another home win.
Yep. Great game tonight. Thank you to guest announcer Edward. We will see you next week.
Hopefully we will.
Have a good night, folks.